Alright guys, I just wanted to give you another little update on Hazel here. The last time that I put out a video, I had just been talking about how I was going to move her back away from the road. And as you can see, I've got a good probably 40-50 feet between her and the road now, and my grass is starting to grow back where she was parked before. I'm really happy with where she is now. Like I showed you guys before, she's tucked up under these two great big walnuts, which gives her a lot of nice shade, and she's nice and level now, which is great. Let's go ahead and get in the bus and show you guys what I've been doing. Actually, before we get in the bus, this is something that I decided to use as my subfloor material that I haven't seen anybody else use yet. It's an asphalt impregnated board. It's a 1/2-inch board. I decided to use that because I was thinking about laying 1/2-inch foam board and then laying a 1/2-inch ply over the top of that. And I decided to go with this stuff because it has the same insulation value as 1/2-inch foam board R2. Because it's asphalt impregnated, it doesn't have any air infiltration, and it was really cheap. It was $10 a sheet at my local Home Depot. It was easy to cut, just score it like drywall with a razor blade, snap it, cut it again. I think it was a great choice. It does off-gas a little bit with it being asphalt, so I've got all the windows open in the bus, and I've had them open for a few days now, and it's starting to not smell anymore, so I don't think that should really be too big of an issue. But yeah, that's great stuff, really cheap, 10 bucks a sheet. Let's get on the bus and show you what I've been working with here. As y'all can see, the subfloor is in. Really went really quickly, wasn't too much of a pain. If you're going to use this asphalt impregnated board like I did, what I went ahead and did was bought some asphalt caulk, roofing caulk, and seamed each piece in. That way there wasn't any air gaps in between the pieces. I think I used 2 or 3 tubes of caulk, so it's not like it was super expensive, and I think it'll definitely help not have air infiltration. And there's going to be a layer of like foam flooring underlayment on top of this, so that'll add a little bit more insulation value, and then a laminate or vinyl flooring. I haven't really decided which yet. And the other thing that I did today was put the first coat of white paint up on the ceiling up here, which was great. I really recommend that if you're trying to do this on a budget. Paint is super expensive at most hardware stores and stuff. Walmart has some decent quality products that are very, very cheap. This Color Place ceiling interior paint, as you can see, it had a 15-year warranty. I think I paid like $10 for the whole gallon of it. Which, yeah, it's not the best paint in the world, and I understand that. But at the same time, paint is paint. It's on a ceiling. I was gonna have to do 2 coats regardless because I was covering up, a blue color and white. And I actually think that for 1 coat, it actually looks really, really nice considering I paid 10 bucks for it. So that's definitely a recommendation I have, is check out your local Walmart. Super cheap paint. Maybe not for high traffic areas, but for the ceiling, it definitely worked out well. Yeah, so the next update I give you guys, I should have a lot of this lumber down here framed up along the walls. These are 2x2s, and maybe I'll have some of the insulation in and get some of the wiring run and the plumbing run. And yeah, so that's kind of my next step, is to frame out the walls and then run all the wiring and plumbing through the walls. And I'll try to keep you guys updated. All right, bye.